For centuries, scientists have studied the 5 known mass extinctions in Earth's history and have warned of a 6th, called the 6th mass extinction. While we have learned from the past, it is still important to understand the potential causes and consequences of this extinction event. Join us now for this episode of Liber-Tea as we discover and uncover this fascinating and possibly deadly topic that affects us all worldwide. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on this episode with your own knowledge and facts about mass extinction and what can be done to stop it. For this episode, we will explore the underlying causes and impacts of the 6th mass extinction, as well as explore potential solutions that could help prevent or mitigate the effects. The 6th mass extinction are being caused by human activities. The primary drivers of this extinction are habitat destruction, climate change, overexploitation of natural resources, and invasive species. These factors have led to a significant decline in biodiversity, with many species becoming extinct or threatened with extinction. The impacts of the 6th mass extinction are far-reaching and could have catastrophic consequences for the planet. Loss of biodiversity can disrupt entire ecosystems, leading to cascading effects on other species and even on human societies. For example, the loss of pollinators like bees and butterflies could impact food security, while the extinction of keystone species like wolves could lead to overgrazing and soil erosion. Despite the dire situation, there are potential solutions that could help prevent or mitigate the effects of the 6th mass extinction. One approach is to protect and restore habitats, such as forests, wetlands, and coral reefs, which can provide essential ecosystem services like carbon sequestration, water filtration, and storm protection. Another approach is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and transition to a low-carbon economy, which could help slow down the rate of climate change and reduce its impacts on biodiversity. Finally, it is important to promote sustainable practices and reduce consumption of resources to avoid overexploitation of natural resources that can harm biodiversity. By taking action to address the underlying causes of the 6th mass extinction, we can help protect the planet's incredible biodiversity and ensure a sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. So how many mass extinctions have there been before? Previous mass extinctions on Earth have had a huge impact on our planet and its inhabitants. 5 mass extinctions have occurred on Earth in the past, each wiping out a significant amount of species. The most famous one was the extinction of the dinosaurs, which is believed to have been caused by an asteroid impact that occurred about 66 million years ago. Other mass extinctions were caused by volcanic eruptions, climate change, and changes in sea level. Despite the devastating effects of these events, life has always found a way to adapt and evolve, leading to the emergence of new species and ecosystems. Understanding the causes and consequences of mass extinctions is crucial to predicting and preventing future ones, as well as preserving the diversity of life on our planet. These events, which occurred during different geological eras, caused drastic changes in the diversity of life forms on the planet, with some species becoming extinct and new ones emerging. Most scientists agree that we are currently in the middle of a mass extinction event caused by human activity, with climate change and other anthropogenic influences posing a major threat to biodiversity. The loss of biodiversity is not only a tragedy in itself, but also has far-reaching consequences for human society. Biodiversity is essential to the functioning of ecosystems, which provide us with numerous services such as clean air and water, pollination, and nutrient cycling. As species disappear, these services become less efficient or disappear altogether, leading to negative impacts on human health and well-being. Furthermore, many of the species that are currently endangered or threatened are sources of food, medicine, and other resources that are important for human survival. Therefore, it is crucial that we take action to address the causes of the current extinction crisis and protect the remaining biodiversity on our planet. By studying the past mass extinctions and the factors that contributed to them, we can learn valuable lessons on how to mitigate the current crisis and protect the planet's fragile ecosystems. One of the most important lessons we can learn from past mass extinctions is the devastating impact that climate change can have on the planet's biodiversity. In fact, the current rate of climate change is occurring at an unprecedented pace, and many scientists warn that we are in the midst of a sixth mass extinction event. The consequences of this could be catastrophic for not only the planet's wildlife, but also for human societies that rely on functioning ecosystems for food, water, and other resources. It is crucial that we take bold action to address climate change and protect the planet's biodiversity before it is too late. This includes reducing our carbon emissions, transitioning to renewable energy sources, and preserving natural habitats. In the past, rapid changes in temperature and atmospheric composition caused by volcanic activity or asteroid impacts led to the disappearance of countless species. Today, human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation are causing similar changes in the Earth's climate. By reducing our greenhouse gas emissions and protecting forests and other natural habitats, we can help to slow down the rate of climate change and preserve the planet's ecosystems for future generations. Another lesson we can learn is the importance of biodiversity and the interconnectedness of all living things. When one species disappears, it can have a ripple effect throughout the entire ecosystem, leading to further extinctions and imbalances. By protecting endangered species and their habitats, we can help to maintain the delicate balance of life on Earth. It is our responsibility to take action and ensure that future generations inherit a world that is rich in biodiversity and thriving with life. Understanding these past mass extinctions can help us learn from the mistakes of the past and take action to prevent or mitigate the ongoing sixth mass extinction caused by human activities. It is essential to recognize that our actions have consequences, and we need to take responsibility for them. The sixth mass extinction, which is currently underway, is caused by human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and overfishing. By understanding the past mass extinctions, we can identify the root causes of these catastrophic events and devise solutions to prevent similar outcomes in the future. This involves developing sustainable practices and reducing our carbon footprint to minimize the damage we inflict on the planet. It also means promoting conservation efforts to protect endangered species and their habitats. Ultimately, it is up to us to take action and preserve our planet for future generations. We have already witnessed the devastating effects of climate change and environmental degradation on our planet. From rising sea levels to extreme weather events, the consequences of our actions are becoming increasingly apparent. However, there is still hope. By making small changes in our daily lives and holding corporations and governments accountable for their actions, we can make a significant impact in preserving our planet. It is crucial that we prioritize sustainability and work towards creating a more equitable and resilient world for all. Together, we can ensure a brighter future for generations to come. Thank you for joining in this Liber-Tea episode on the sixth mass extinction and listening more to what has happened in the past and how all of this affects us in the future too. Please be sure to comment with your discussion for or against this topic, and as always, share, like, and most importantly, subscribe for more historical and interesting topics as we continue to explore the world in which we live.